Hey everyone, this is Emily with Snake Discovery. This will be the last controversial subject in the series, and for this last video we will not be using the intro that I've been using up until now, because today's video doesn't require the weighing of pros and cons of each side. Instead, we're just going to jump right in. But first, of course, this is Mrs. Wilson. She is our bull snake that is triple het actually. She's het for axanthic, white-sided, and albino, so paired with our hypoalbino, het white-side, and axanthic male, a lot of genetics there, we should get some cool babies this summer, if they breed. We'll see. Fingers are crossed. The two main times to avoid holding your snake would be immediately after it's eaten and while the snake is in shed. We're going to start by explaining why you should avoid holding right after the snake has eaten. The biggest reason why you should do this is because the snake may regurgitate its meal. If a snake has eaten a relatively small meal, then we typically recommend waiting about 24 hours before holding the snake. That allows the snake to start digesting that meal so that it's less likely to be regurgitated once it's held again. If that snake has eaten a pretty sizable meal and it leaves a decent sized lump in its belly, then you may want to wait upwards of 48 hours depending on the snake. Now, if you have a snake that's like a reticulated python or a boa constrictor and it's eaten a very large meal, like say a rabbit or a small pig, because some people will feed reticulated pythons pigs when they get big enough, that's when you want to wait upwards of 72 hours before handling the snake. We once a long time ago had a beautiful albino ball python, which we no longer have unfortunately, but she ate a medium-sized rat once, and we waited 48 hours before handling her, but it was such a big meal for her at that time that she still regurgitated that meal. So some snakes may require even longer periods of time without handling after a meal than others. Regurgitation is to be avoided because when a snake regurgitates a meal, not only does the rodent come back up, but stomach acids come along with it, and those run along the esophagus on the way out with the rodent, and they irritate the lining of the esophagus inside of the snake. This can cause lesions along the esophagus, along with bones from half-digested rodents. If they're on their way up, they could scratch the esophagus as well. So after a snake regurgitates, you have to give them ample time to heal up that esophagus afterwards. The first week is when those wounds turn into scabs, and if you feed a rodent after just the first week, then the rodent going back down will tear off those scabs and reopen the wounds again. So you really want to wait 2 full weeks before feeding after regurgitation, because that allows those wounds to completely heal and it allows the stomach juices to replenish themselves inside of the snake. Now let's cover holding a snake while it's in shed. Now this is a pretty controversial subject, which is why it's part of this series. A lot of snakes, when they're in shed, their eyes go blue because it's from an oil that's being produced in between the old and the new skin, and that oil will allow the old skin to slide off once the snake is ready. Typically, a snake goes in blue, and then after a few days, the eyes go clear again, and a few days after that is when the snake actually will shed. So this is usually like a week-long process from start to finish. When a snake is in blue, they are often pretty irritable and they don't like being held, which is understandable because when they're in blue, they can't see very well, and so you can't really blame them for being a little defensive. However, some snakes could care less. If they are used to human interaction and they're used to your scent and how you handle them, you can still hold a snake while it's in the blue phase. The main reason why people say you cannot hold a snake while it's in blue is because it stresses them out. And if a snake is stressed out, it's going to let you know that it's stressed out. So if it's acting completely normal while you're handling it still, there is nothing else that will physically harm the snake by holding it while it's in the blue phase. We have quite a few snakes that I am able to handle while they're in blue or while they're in shed, and we have some snakes that are hands-off when they are in shed. Knowing when not to hold your snake is one of those subjects that really just depends on your own snake's personality and knowing what they can and can't handle. We have a couple of our program snakes that are very used to human interaction that we can hold immediately after they eat a small meal, and they don't care at all. We've never had an issue with regurgitation. And then we have some snakes that if you look at them funny, they refuse to eat. On that same note, a lot of our program snakes don't care at all if they're handled while they're in blue, whereas some of our other snakes, even when they're just starting to get into blue, or really when they're not in blue at all, they're a little bit feisty. So again, depends on the snake. Thanks for watching today's video. This will be the last controversial subject video, so starting next Friday, we'll be going back to Feed My Pet Friday. So vote in the top right corner for what animal you want to see us feed next week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.